I was blown away. Just wow. Everything that I had known from previous trainings did make sense. It did work, but this just made the most sense. It was the most clear. It was the most in alignment. It's almost like all the other trainings were taking parts of it and trying to put their own twist and spin on it.
Yeah.
And like, I know you mentioned this in the trainings, that they're techniques, and
Yeah.
they do work sometimes in some cases, but this is a method that works all the time because you're actually working with the client. You're not doing something to them. And that's what I realized is, oh my God, I've been doing something to these people.
Yeah.
And they have a history of being forced to do things they didn't want to do.
Sure.
And now me being in that same role, no wonder it wasn't working. So everything connected, everything clicked. And the fact that I'm actually fully present and fully with this person, allowing really what I have always believed, that their mind has the ability to give them that freedom that they're looking for and that they come to us to get, without being frustrating, without being restrictive, without them having to do homework, without them having, to do anything else really outside of the session. So it was liberating, and it all just made perfect sense.
I think one of the biggest shock, and I always say it, and I watch people's face on camera when I say, let's forget about the hypnosis, no more deepeners, no more suggestibility tests, no more scripts, no more homework, no more audios, no more anything. What was that like for you, for us to just say, okay, we're going to spend 2 days just on the therapy and the hypnosis stuff doesn't even matter anymore? What was that like?
I thought you had been smoking something before getting on camera. I'm like, what is he?
Because it's a hypnosis training. Where's the hypnosis? Yeah.
And all of us, myself included, but all of us who were in that training have come from that background. But it was really, really important to have that foundation and that knowledge and understanding of the unconscious mind, because that's a part of the mind we're really working with mostly. That made it all make sense. But I thought you were doing something on the side. What is wrong? What has he gotten into? But I was also so intrigued because that is all of those areas that you just mentioned were where I was feeling the frustration. I was feeling the knots that we talk about, feeling stuck. And I also felt that those were the same areas that my clients were. So I thought, wow, okay, well, I remember messaging you going, Scott, and you said, just join.
Just join.
And I said, okay. And I did. And I was absolutely blown away. And it's been incredible.
I think taking that stuff out as well, not only is that where every other training focuses on, like, how deep can we get a client, walk down the stairs, all that stuff. But that's where therapists spend all their time with clients with like 1 minute of therapy. And it's all the stuff in like beforehand and after that they're concentrating on. So if we take that out, that's what adds to the speed. And now that, wow, I can do the hypnosis, the therapy, and the testing all at once. And it just creates like a very quick breakthrough. And I don't have to do anything. Like, there's no pressure on me to actually make it work, because I can see that it's working because there's a different style of feedback.
And it's so cool. It's hard to turn off. Like now with my friends and when speaking with people, I don't put too much of it, but now when we'll go out, even the style and the way in which I connect with people and ask them questions, they go, I love that's a really good question. But I'm gonna have to think about that. And I just kind of laugh and then, get out of it. It's so natural. I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm giving them the service that I have, I've said I can offer. And I know that they like it because it feels natural to them, so they may not understand what's happening, but they understand that something is happening and that it feels really good.
Yeah. What are you recognizing the most as far as breakthroughs? Like, what is that feedback in comparison to what it was before with your clients?
It's interesting because I don't get a lot of clients that come back for multiple sessions. And in the past, I used to have them come back and, okay, where are you? Oh, you're still stuck. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just do it again and just hope, if we do it again, then this time it will work. It didn't work the first time. So if I do have someone come back, it's almost this disbelief and we we begin by speaking with, tell me all the positive things that have happened and the
Mhm.
things that have changed. And it's like silly things. And I'm using their words. They'll say, well, my anxiety was at a 90%. Now it's at a 30. And I say, okay, so what do you want? Well, I want it to be completely gone. I know
Mhm.
that sounds silly, but and then we go from there. So it's if they do come back for another experience, I don't even call them sessions because really I want to
Yeah.
get away from the per session. They come back for another experience. It's really to just and really just know,
Mhm.
oh, I'm I'm good. And almost just get that external validation. Wait,
Mhm.
so are you sure I'm good? And just sit
Awesome.
there with that cheeky smile and then go, oh, okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure that I was all right. And